don't know if that's...
Does it run?
I hope. I would hope it would
Is it
run.
stolen?
I would hope it was not stolen. If it was, well then, finders keepers. Whoever left it stolen. Wait, what?
Ring. Oh, I found out I actually do like one song from Skrillex.
Song, Bangarang.
Bangarang. I think
Guess
it's
like-
Skrillex.
Oh, that's fire. That is fire. Yeah, it's fire. Wait, what?
I think it's by Skrillex.
I didn't mean it.
You've heard the song Bangarang though.
Way that. Yeah.
Bangarang. And then it just sounds like he like rubs a microphone against an electric guitar for like 5 minutes, but it sounds pretty good.
I haven't listened to it in forever.
And then like puts it down his
I wouldn't
pants
know.
like after chili night or something. It's pretty hilarious.
Ooh, chili cheese fries. Ooh, that's what I want.
Bangarang. Oh, and I forgot to tell you earlier. Remember when I was talking about the car pack and how it's how it installed the update and all that, and then we got sidetracked. When I turned the game on today, it made me watch a commercial for Forza Motorsport 7.
Wow.
Yeah, it made me watch this big long trailer for it, and it still looks lame as shit.
Forza Horizon. Wait. Yeah, Horizon. Is that what you're playing right now? Horizon 3?
Yeah, I'm playing Horizon 3.
Are you saying Horizon's better than just regular Forza, however you say it? I don't care.
Yes. Horizon's better than regular Forza for people like you.
Ah.
When I say people like you, I mean people who aren't super crazy into cars. I love Motorsport too, because I will car and then race it against these really high around this one racetrack I'll never in my lifetime and try to shave off it. But I will. You want to put 1,000 horsepower into a Mustang and then drift around a beach.
I don't like Mustangs that much.
Okay, fine. You want to drive a Lamborghini on a frozen lake.
I don't like Lamborghinis that much either.
What the fuck do you like? If you say smart cars,
I like McLarens.
Okay, fine. If you want to drive a McLaren MP4-12C, anywhere.
I still like Camaros.
If you want to drive a McLaren MP4-12C upside down in a Hot Wheels loop, Horizon's the game for you.
This is the game for you.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't say buy it right
What am I
now.
supposed to do
I'd
here?
say wait until it goes on sale. Like probably in like 6 months or a year. I know. Get it as cheap as possible because like I paid $100 for it and then I paid $9 for Blizzard Mountain and then I paid like $20 for Hot Wheels. So yeah, I'm like 130 something this game.
Oh, you don't even want to know how much I played Destiny.
Let me see. So, don't the DLCs for Destiny cost like $60?
The last two did.
Yeah, so you're like $400 into Destiny.
Yeah.
That's kind of sickening.
Probably more.
Although I'm not one to judge. I think at one point I was like $40 to do a free-to-play game on my phone.
Okay, that makes it worse because it was on a phone. I totally forgot you were in here.
It was like some kind of like
Pit you.
zombie horde, like hold back the whole waves game, and I got to a point where I could not win, and I just got mad, and I spent like $40 to like buy the biggest package of credits available, buy the final weapon, but the problem is, if you just buy the final weapon when you're 2/3 of the way through the game, then the game gets too easy. It's like, oh, I've essentially ruined the game for myself. You know?
Yeah.
And the shittiest part is, I don't know, I've lost the account login information for that account. To where, yeah, to where when I switched phones, it was gone.
Yeah. Yeah, after that, I said to myself, I'm never going to spend that much money on a game again. Yeah. Until Destiny 2.
Although, to be honest, I don't mind spending the money on the DLC for this game. Like, first off, don't buy the $100 version like I did, because you're not crazy like me. I am into cars enough to where the $100 version was worth it.
Yeah.
You get like all the car packs, except for like you get like the first 6 car packs, and some pretty badass cars came out.
Yeah.
But if you're not super into cars, oh, that car's badass, but if you if you get a car that you can build it to the exact same specification, it does like the exact same thing, you're not going to give a shit. And that's not the special edition one that was only made for 1 year, are you? Yeah, you're going to have zero fucks to give about.
Destiny 2. I'm already at like $100 on it.
So yeah, if you buy this game, I'd buy the standard version, and the expansions are totally worth it. There's 2 expansions for this game. One of them, the game takes place in Australia.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of nice flowing country roads. There's all kinds of tight city streets. There's forests to race through. There's deserts. There's beaches. It's fucking sweet. All right.
Has Forza ever been to Asia?
No. And it probably never will. Blizzard Mountain adds this giant map. It's not just an expansion as far as like, oh look, you get this, this, and this. No, it gets an entirely new map added to the game, which I would almost pay $60 for by itself. It's entirely snowing and icy roads the entire time. There's a frozen lake. There's a huge mountain you can jump off of.
Okay, that's
and it comes with its own separate. I'm not gonna say storyline because it's a fucking racing game. How many racing games have ever had a decent storyline? This one doesn't. This game's storyline is, hey, win races. Game fans.
I guess some of the Need for Speed games.
Sure. So yeah, Blizzard Mountain, if you're into like rally driving and like drifting and shit, yeah, it's pretty fucking worth it. And then the second expansion, which if you buy the game, you have to get this expansion. It should just come with the game now. Is Hot Wheels.
Nixie.
You can go upside down and do all kinds of other crazy loops and shit on Hot Wheels tracks. Oh, it's
Isn't there a T-Rex?
Yeah, there's a couple robotic T-Rexes.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that Hot Wheels is just beautiful.
Rack up another championship.
So Hot Wheels makes it all worth it.
Oh yeah, Hot Wheels definitely makes it all worth it. So like I say, that's the thing. I don't mind paying for DLC whenever it's adding, you know, oh, a massive separate map with a mountain on it. Oh, a massive separate map full of Hot Wheels tracks. See, I don't mind paying for that DLC, but whenever it's Call of Duty, it's like, hey, 4 new maps and 1 gun. Fuck you.
Oh, now for Call of Duty.
I did that on 2 Call of Duty.
4 new maps.
I was done.
And like 2 new guns, but you have to grind. You have to pay for them over and over again.
I did that on 2 Call of Duties before I decided I was done.
Ow.
Yeah, I did it on Modern Warfare 3 and on Black Ops 1. I'm like, oh, no, not doing this anymore.
Why am I worrying about enemies on this map?
Bang, ring!
I never did it for Call of Duty because I really only played with my friends and they didn't care that I didn't have any of it.
Well, like I said, I will fully admit, I did it. I totally did. It was stupid and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Call of Duty, stupid thing to spend money on.
True though. Especially now with supply drops.
God, supply drops are the worst. Call of Duty. But yeah, like I said, this expansion feels like an expansion. All the car packs are optional. There is no part of the game that you need the car packs to do, with the exception of a couple achievements. And honestly, DLC achievements, fuck those anyways.
Didn't you go for them?
I went for one earlier just because I had the car, because I wanted the fucking car anyways.
Okay.
But one time. Yeah, and there's a couple of them like oh, drive through this, and this in the expansion. Well, yeah, then you gotta have the expansion for that. But yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's really any of them that are specific to just needing all the cars. Yeah, there's none of them that are specific to, oh, you need all the cars in the game to do this.
Yes. Apparently the first 2 DLC for Destiny were not of highest quality.
Oh yeah, Destiny seems awful, no offense, but it just does.
Oh, it got awful for me. Towards the end of when I played, I was like, why am I playing this game? It just gets me so angry.
Well, it seems kind of like GTA's level of grinding, but with Call of Duty's level of fun and fun. Which is nuts.
Oh, it was so much easier than GTA's grinding.
Because like Call of Duty's level of like fun and
Bungie
and craziness is just terrible. Wait,
Bungie tried.
So it was easier to grind than GTA?
Yeah, the only really annoying part was trying to get exotics, and even then you could easily get those because there were these things called strange coins, which gave you a percentage to drop them, a higher percentage to drop them. And
Skeleton's even more worthless.
It's like,
and I hear the storyline wasn't even in the game. The storyline was like completely separate, and you had to go on a website to read it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like
oh,
who looks
Destiny
at that
2. Me. No, wait. I think so. I thought you said who looked at it. I looked at it.
Oh shit! YouTube will never help you win a race bin. Quit playing with it. But yeah, play the crew some more. If you like the whole open worldy driving around stuff, then yeah, when Horizon goes on sale at some point in the future, that would totally be for you. If you like the whole ramming cars and taking them out as part of the missions, the top missions in that game, don't. Fucking don't. Don't bother. You're better off playing GTA if you like that.
Oh, they're showing off the new Need for Speed game at E3. That's what they showed off.
I'm done with Need for Speed.
Yeah, after that game. Game they released.
Wait, which game did they release? 2015?
Yeah, the 2015 one.
Yeah, I'm done with Need for Speed.
Didn't it, like, lag you out or something? Or it screwed everything out? Oh, it's for your...
I actually have a YouTube video that's just titled Need for Speed 2015 Can Eat All of the Dicks.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, that's not
that
like
bad.
a compilation. I live streamed and exported to YouTube every single bit of me playing through that game's entire story. With the exception of like the first race, and when you pick your first car, because that got corrupted. Alright? And you'd think that, oh, that compilation I made was like over the course of several hours. No, that was the course of like 2 hours at the end of the game. That was it. It wasn't like it was a whole big compilation for the entire game. It was the course of 2 hours. I fell through the map and had all that bullshit happen. And that game is just awful.
It was terrible.
The customization is... Oh, did you play it?
No.
Okay. The customization is just pretty damn meh for a game that used to be all about customization. The car selection's pretty meh.
Everything's just awful.
Yeah, it's just a bad game. The driving mechanics in it are terrible. Like, did you ever play the old Burnout games?
Yeah.
Those games had what I would call pure arcade drifting. Where it is 100% arcade, it's not trying to be realistic, it's just trying to go like, oh look, you can do this fun sliding with the car. Games like Forza Motorsport have what's called simulation drifting, where it's incredibly realistic, it's kind of difficult, you have to kind of walk a knife edge to do it well. Need for Speed tried to shoot for the middle and failed so incredibly hard. The drifting just more or less just doesn't work.
That sucks.
And the shitty part is, all EA has to do to make the greatest Need for Speed ever is just take Need for Speed Underground 2, which came out in 2005,
and remake it.
Yeah. Remake it. You know, update the car list and update the graphics. Other than that, leave it the fuck alone. handling in that game was fine. The event variety was fine. The map size was fine. You know, if they really want to change anything, that's what they do. They can make the map bigger. Oh god. Customization was fan-fucking-tastic. Did you ever play Need for Speed Underground 2?
No.
You could change your car's gauges to look how you want it. You could change your, you could put a stereo and customize it in the trunk. And when I say customize it, you can choose what brand of speaker goes in each spot. Or what brand of LCD TV goes in each spot. Or if you want subs or amps, or if you want amps or crossovers, or you just want nitrous bottles in your trunk that don't do anything but look fucking bitchy.
Bitchy.
You could put spinners. And hydraulics.
Fidget
and
spinner.
neon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh god, that game was so fun.
So fun.
It had drag racing that forced you to drive a manual, so it's not just holding down the gas. Which coincidentally, for a little me who couldn't drive a manual, that was like my least favorite part of the game at the time because it was so difficult for me to shift and steer at the same time. And now look at me. I'm shifting, steering, and talking to you about this shit.
I can't do manuals. I tried once. It wasn't good.
See, that was me for the longest time. Until I played Forza Motorsport 5, and I got shit-talked a whole bunch in the lobby. Like, not even shit-talked, but like, you know, like tough love in the lobby. Like, oh my god, you'll be so much faster with a manual. And they were right. Yeah. And I am.
See, like, part of me really wants to learn. And then the other part of me is
like in a real car or in a game?
Yeah, in a real car.
Oh yeah, real cars. It's easy and difficult. Like I'd say it's easy right up until you have to put your until you have to start going through a parking lot. That's when manual suddenly becomes a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Trying to not stall it out in a parking lot just because you know when you're parking you just gotta creep around, you know.
Take it slow.
Yeah, once you get rolling down the street at like 5 miles an hour or above, manuals are fine. You wouldn't even know. Well, you would every time you had to shift, you know what I mean?
Yep, I tried it once. It did not go
yeah,
well.
that's the thing. I even drove automatic in games, even though I knew how to drive a manual car. I just figured why the fuck I want the extra work.
I tried going uphill, and I kind of went back down the hill.
Did you go up the hill back? Did you go down the hill backwards?
Yes.
Ah, yep.
I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And that happened to my sister too. Oh my god. But with her, she has extreme anxiety, and that really messed with her. But she was doing it with her friend. Not so bad for her.
Well, that's how I learned to drive. My parents never owned a manual while I was growing up.
Yeah.
A friend would buy. A friend had a manual. He's like, "Hey, you want to learn? You want to fuck with this thing?" I'm like, "Okay."
I think Tavin knows how to drive a manual. Or I'm not sure.
And another thing is when I grew up in Illinois, I was kind of also surrounded by farm machinery, where like everybody knew how to drive a manual.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I never grew up on a farm, everybody else knew how to drive manual. Because like, oh yeah, farm machinery. A tractor with like 16 gears. Oh yeah, no problem. Although the weirdest thing was, my mom could drive a motorcycle, and you know that motorcycles are manual. Period. They just are. You know. But she couldn't drive a manual car.
Wow.
She could ride motorcycles just fine. Used to go on long road trips and everything. And when I say ride motorcycles, she wasn't like riding on the back of my dad's bike. No, she rode on her own motorcycle.
A Harley.
Usually a Honda, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh. A Harley. That is named Honda.
No!
Are there bikes in Forza, or is it just cars?
It's just cars.
Oh.
I know there's bikes in the DLC for fucking,
True.
But fuck that DLC.
Aren't there monster trucks in the DLC too?
Yeah, there's monster trucks and other shit in DLC too.
Didn't Sal get that? I swear he got that.
I don't know if Sal got that, but Keek did.
Waste.
God damn it! I'm gonna keep restarting this race till I win it, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And then,
I got fun of for picking out the Nissan.
you got fun of what?
Picking out the Nissan in the crew.
What about it?
I don't know. Sal said it was bad. Like, oh, okay.
I picked the Nissan.
Yeah.
Also, you gotta keep in mind, Sal doesn't really know as much about cars as he wants you to think.
Oh.
No. He bought Horizon 3 and had to ask me, so how do you keep the car from doing a massive burnout when you step on the gas? Well, first is not putting the gas to the floor. Yeah, so I had to teach him how to, like, tune cars and everything.
Now he doesn't even play it now. Bad.
I've only played it with him once, so I don't think he plays it.
Oh. Well, yeah, he spends money on games and just doesn't play them.
I have a couple that I will fully admit are like that for me. Like The Escapists. Yes, I know it came out for Gold, but I bought it before then and never touched it. Need for Speed Shift 2 Unleashed because I got frustrated with Shift 1 and never finished it, and I bought Shift 1 and 2 at the exact same time. Assassin's Creed Unity, which, yeah, it came free with my Xbox One, but I'm still counting it because I paid for the Xbox One.
True.
I never even touched it. Fuck you, 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 British fucks! Haha, suck it. Actually, is Bentley British or is it German?
What's the difference? A lot. There's a lot.
Being German means it's expensive. Being British made means its doors are gonna fall off.
Get wrecked, British car company.
And a British guy on a British television show on a British TV station in Britain said that. So, you know it's legit.
Talking about BBC.
Yeah, Top Gear. Jeremy Clarkson said it. Yeah, he's like, for several decades, being made in Britain just meant the door's gonna fall off.
Ooh, get wrecked, Britain. Oh, shit. I almost fell off.
Yeah. Although Britain did make the one and only cool front-wheel drive car.
What car?
Hey, Ben. Sorry.
The original
this legion of adoring fans and I would
the original Mini.
landing one of our festival sites.
Oh.
The original Mini Cooper, you know, the old, really tiny one?
Those were Italian.
They look Italian, small and Italian, not that.
I'm thinking of Fiat. I'm thinking of Fiat.
Yeah. You know the ones I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
They call them the Mark 1 Minis. Not that big. But, yeah, that was a British company. That's the only car that's front-wheel drive that I will ever respect.
The Mini Cooper.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I may or may not be listening to Bangarang.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Bang! Like he takes a microphone and like rubs it really hard against the guitar, and then like sticks it on his pants and farts or some shit.
I had our pilots up doing aerial surveys for the expansion. Turns out we're not going to run out of Outback anytime soon.
There are too many people in here right now.
Bang! Don't care. Don't care. Ooh, that's actually a cool car, but don't care about the discount. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. And don't care. So, cool game. Thanks for wasting my time. Bang!
Sometimes I wish there were grenades in this game.
Better not let them go to waste.
What game?
Warframe. Only sometimes though. Oh, 4 sounds fun right now. Then I would have to get up and put in the disc.
Yeah, that's one of the many reasons I stopped buying games on disc.
Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah, because it sucks, and if I buy it on digitally, then my wife gets it too for free, more or less. So it's kind of like it kind of cuts the price of games in half for me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm paying $60 for this copy of Call of Duty, but I'm only buying one.
True. Instead of buying like 2. Your kids have Xboxes? Or?
They have a 360.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still have my 360.
Me too.
I don't play it, but...
Yeah. I used to use it for Black Ops 2, but now that it's backwards compatible, I use my Xbox One to play Xbox 360 games. Yeah!
I used to play it for Skyrim. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. Too much Skyrim has come out. I lost all meaning. They are milking Skyrim dry, too.
Well, they can't be doing anything any worse than Rockstar's doing with GTA 5.
Oh, that, yeah.
I told you they added motherfucking explosive sniper rounds, right?
Yeah.
You know, for now, tanks and jets are pretty much pointless.
Pegasus weapons.
Yeah, but I told you gotta have like $1 bajillion worth of equipment.
Oh yeah.
And I only have half the bajillion.
Stupid.
Sal has the other half, but he doesn't have quite the right equipment either. He has that mobile command center that you need, but...
Oh, you need to get that. Oh, that's stupid.
Why would I get it?
I thought so you need to get that. Never mind. Yeah, and they didn't even release any new weapons for that update.
No, not really.
Maybe they need because...
Well, they released some crazy weaponized vehicles that are just straight insanely overpowered.
When was the last time you got a weapon?
Bikers?
Oh yeah, it was bikers. Oh, you mean CEO? Part 2? Or 3?
Same thing.
Whatever it is. It's been the same thing for like the past however many updates. Except the... never mind.
Stunt races?
Stunt races. But that came up before CEO, didn't it?
You are correct. It did come before CEO.
Oh, that's... Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, CEO was cool because it let you guys like team up in a free roam lobby, which you never could before.
Yeah, that was cool. And you got
to let you spawn inside the maze bank. Thank fucking Christ.
That too.
But other than that, like seriously, it's just fuck it.
I think that's something.
CEO missions are not good ways to make money.
They really aren't.
Bangarang.
You know, in January this year, I found out what EST meant.
Electronic stability control. Oh god, what is it?
Established 1999. I was like, oh.
Oh, you mean established?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of ones for cars too, like STM, stability management, and EST, which does like the same thing. I can't remember what it's saying. Electronic stability traction or something.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's what it means.
Est.
Yeah,
1978.
Est.
Ooh, so it's Spanish 1978, not English 1978.
Stop.
That's good.
Yeah, like,
Yes, nice to make this. Spec and DOS, yes.
oh, it means established. That makes sense. I always thought it was ever since the. Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
No, it does not.
It's like, that doesn't make sense. Why would I do that? And I finally looked it up. I was like, oh, established. That makes more sense than what I thought.
Bangarang. Bangarang.
I don't know what to play. I'll go back to Injustice. I should really go to bed.
You should play. You should play that new Trials game we just got.
Percentage it.
What?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it.
Oh, I was saying, like, dude, we talked about it earlier. Your internet cannot be that slow. I'm winning easily.
Oh, it's only 10 gigabytes. Yeah, mine's.
You're winning easily. Would you like to up your fucking difficulty? No, I'm not winning easily.
10 gigabytes.
God, I do not miss having slow ass internet. Like, I could download. Okay,
how
big's the game?
It was only 10 gigabytes.
10 gigs. I could download that game in like 30 minutes or less.
Now?
What?
For now or when you had bad internet?
When I had bad internet, it was probably like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to have like 5 megabits per second. Now I have 30 to 60, depending on the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I usually watch YouTube when I'm downloading a game, so it takes a little longer. Man, this game's loud.
What, Trials Fusion?
Yeah. Oh, it just crashed.
Nice. Let me guess. Oh, it's not quite ready to start yet.
I don't know.
I've had games do that. A game I was really waiting on, I'm like, oh yeah, start. And it might have been Horizon 3. No, it wasn't Horizon 3. I think it was some racing game where all it let you do was start the career and do the first race. And then after that, it was over. You couldn't even do anything after that. It's like, oh, now you need to wait for the rest of the game to install. I'm like, to me, ready to start means the game should be able to get you through, like, you know, I don't know, the first, like, hour, 2 hours of game. Shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, although I think Black Ops 3 doesn't need it. It actually lets you prioritize what you want installed first. So, of course, what did we all install first on Black Ops 3?
Zombies.
Oh, really?
Well.
Dude, I'm actually surprised to hear that. I, of course, downloaded multiplayer.
Oh. Well, that's what I would have downloaded first.
Well, then why'd you say zombies?
I would have no, I would have downloaded zombies first.
Although I will say that this game is almost the exact opposite of GTA as far as like modifying vehicles. Because you can like fully build a car for like 100,000 versus GTA is like 300,000.
Million.
Oh well, yeah, if it's one of like the Vinny's customs, yeah, it's definitely $1 million to build anything.
I gotta turn this game down.
Yeah, I've seen enough trials played to know that I will like it. It's just I've always been too cheap to buy one. And Fusion is like the latest one, so fuck yeah.
Settings.
It's basically a puzzle game, though, really. It's not really a driving game, it's more of a puzzle game. You've seen it play before, right?
Yeah. Achievement Hunter.
That's the only place I've seen it play, too. Like what was it they used to do? Was it Hunt? Was that their version of Pig?
Yeah.
Where it was almost always, like, half, trials? Like, almost entirely trials. It pretty much looks like if you work in that office, you have to play trials fairly well. Otherwise, you get fired. Bangarang.
Dang.
It's all songs get stuck in your head, and you can't like sing it because it's like all bass drops. Bangarang. Yeah, like it looks like Jack only like Trials is like the only game Jack knows how to fucking play. It seems like, you know.
Ooh.
Although he does also do those crazy, insanely difficult levels that like none of the other guys there could beat.
Dang it.
Yeah, god damn. God, I love this game.
No!
Like I said, if you ever get Horizon 3, look me up.
Look me.
If I am for some reason not still on your friends list, look me up.
Okay, I'm just not gonna do a flip on that.
It's kind of like stunt races. You're tempted to just do a flip on everything, but you know it'll fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, do you remember your first race in stunt races?
Yes.
You weren't flipping every single jump. What was wrong with
you? My mic. Damn it.
Get fucked.
Oh, nice. Actually pretty cool. You know, I'm just not gonna go for flips at all. I want these so bad though.
Oh, do I go do that last race? I really
Damn it!
But it's my last one of the championship, so I probably am gonna.
Come on, really?
Yes, really. What are you gonna do about it? That's what I thought, bitch.
Fuck.
No, thank you. You're not my type. What's my type? Female.
What type of female?
The kind that doesn't look like a man. Fuck you and your missed checkpoint bullshit. Oh, I totally missed that checkpoint. Well, that's the thing. The checkpoints aren't like GTA where it's these giant glowing pillars of light that come out of nowhere. They're these little, like, vertical banners.
Oh.
And if you only see one of them and you don't know where the other one is, you might think, oh, I went between them. No, you just went around one of them because you're an idiot.
No, what the fuck? Fucking do that. Roaming out with you. Oh, it crashed again.
Is it fully installed?
Yeah.
I just keep crashing. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Is it installed in your internal hard drive or your external?
External.
Oh, well, that's probably why. Externals have a tendency to be pieces of shit. Trust me. Mine is.
This is the only one that I've ever had problems with. Only 10 gigabytes. I could see how much is on my internal. All storage. Yeah, there's only 31 gigabytes on it. Well, there's the reason. No, it's in my internal.
Weird. Hope it doesn't keep crashing like that for me whenever I try to play it.
I'm gonna switch some games to my external. Move on. I totally forgot I had Roblox.
Me too.
You have Roblox.
Never played it on 360.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna take a piss and go to bed.
Alright. Night.
Alright.
Sleep good. Oh. Nixie, I totally forgot you were in here again.
Another championship! I expect you've lost count by now. It's a good thing I haven't.
Okay, garage upgrades. Custom upgrade. What the fuck did they do to this thing? I guess they did suspension. What did they do to this thing? I think 799 from the factory is just awful. Oh, it is 799, just awful. That's kind of sucks. Alrighty.